Oh, we live. Cretans. Hello. Happy Saturday. Fucking, we out here, boys. we said we was gonna give him another one, and we did. Fucking Skunkworks Projects presents the Car Guys Be Like podcast, coming at y'all live pre-Father's Day edition. So we're gonna rename this fucking channel or fucking podcast Car Dads Be Like, for all the dads. So if you a dad, you a fucking single dad, married dad, you know, you a lady that's a single mom and you claim you a dad,
Hey, I ain't judging.
we're not gonna judge. Happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to you.
I might just a little.
I had to think about it for a minute. I was gonna go off on a tangent, but I'm gonna leave it be.
Don't do that.
But listen, man, we out here. We y'all come through. We got the backstage open, so if y'all got questions, comments, or actually on fucking Instagram live for the first time. Oh, June just popped up, fucking talking shit. What's up, June? What's popping? June, do me a favor while you're out there real quick, bro. Get like 4 or 5 of those bar patrons to like tune in to this fucking podcast, bro, while we streaming this shit.
Just start airdropping the link. Don't even
airdrop the link.
Just airdrop
them. and both of them.
To everybody.
The link and the dick pics to the entire fucking bar.
Oh my God.
Let's go. Yeah,
I'm surprised you got those two things separate.
June's favorite line, before we get into the meat and potatoes, man. June's favorite line is, especially when he's talking to, like, you know, somebody with a kid or whatever. He is not I don't even know how the fuck he say it, but basically he's like, I'm the dad that stepped up or some shit. I don't know what the fuck he says, but whatever. Anywho,
no, he's a new stepdad.
Yeah, he trying. Yeah, he ain't the stepdad. He's
stepdaddy on deck.
Up. Yeah, stepdaddy on deck, man. He out here. So anywho, man. You know, the same gang is here, man. Happy Father's Day again to y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hey man, if you're a dad out there, you know what it is. You know, we out here fucking doing the fucking work to make it good for these kids and our fams. And mad respect to y'all that's out there pushing. You know, if you're a baby daddy out there scumbagging, get your shit together.
For real.
Get your shit together. That's
shame on you.
Shame. Anywho, get off our high horse, boys.
Yeah. My bad. Let me calm the fuck down.
God damn. But yeah, man. You know, I'm gonna let the boys introduce and, you know, talk their shit. But yeah, you know, the usual crew is here. Fucking neighborhood Sancho's out here. Our very own verified Jeep boy, HydroCon 22 Corey, is out here. Henry,
let's go.
Still fucking nowhere to be found.
Incognito.
Good story about
Henry.
Henry.
Went to go get cigarettes.
He went to go get cigarettes, and he has never come back. And he has never fucking come back. And D, if you're out there, bro, just give us a call, bro.
Yeah,
just
send
call
a
in,
hootie hoo or something, my boy.
Yeah, give me a hootie hoo, something another. But yeah, man. You know, if y'all got some shit y'all want to talk before we get into the episode, by all means, handle y'all business.
Corey needs to get up there and jump the Jeep,
bruh.
Jump the Jeep.
You know what? Honestly, I
hashtag jump the Jeep.
I already know that it's not going to make it afterwards, though. It's gonna pancake when it hits.
Let's go.
We're pushing the message out there. We're gonna make that hashtag trend.
Jump the Jeep.
Jump the Jeep.
The Jeep. Hey man, yeah. Y'all out there, y'all.
It's already broke. It's already broke anyway.
Hey,
I mean, it's just gonna drive even more like a Jeep.
Hey, I got a truck now. I'll pull you out.
That's it. Hey, I cannot offer those services. I will just be there, fucking fist pumping.
You got the Uber there, but
yeah, I'll probably have to Uber there. I'll probably break down halfway in Alabama again. But yeah, man, if y'all out there, fucking hashtag jump the Jeep. Let's go.
Jump the Jeep.
We gonna get old HydroCon 22 to jump that Jeep, and then we'll tow him out. But
maybe.
Yeah, man. So fucking let's kick off. First.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
That's a good one right there.
Let's see. There we go.
S3, but this is a Golf R.
I mean,
obvious as of right now,
Hey.
is all the bang for the buck.
Hey, June, shut up. We were just talking about this shit. The boys are giving me shit about not buying that RS3. Shame on me. But you never know, man. We are in the middle of a fucking buyback situation, so you never know. Panda may turn into I don't have a nickname for this cars, but
anything can happen.
Anything is possible. Like Kevin Garnett says, anything is possible. Did I just mute myself, bro?
Nah, you're still good.
All right, cool. I hit a button on the keyboard because I was trying to move my shit. But yeah. Fucking all right, man. Let's kick this shit off, bro. And fucking dad stories. So
yeah.
We got dad stories out here, y'all. If y'all out there in Instagram live land or fucking the one person backstage.
Hey man,
it's all right.
June. Yeah, exactly. This is better than none.
June, we appreciate you, bro. Hey, we appreciate you. But yeah, man, we'll throw it around the table. I gotta think about a dad story because my dad's the proverbial fucking troll. So it'll probably be a story of him just trolling the fuck out of me. Which is great. I love that dude. Dad, if you're listening, you cool, bro. You cool. But yeah, man. Pass it. I'll kick it off to y'all. And I'll process the story, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, shit, I'll go.
Right.
Man, so as a young kid, I was probably maybe like 5, 6, maybe say 7 tops. My dad had this Ranchero that motor came out of, and every now and then he fired that thing up, and nobody had a car that sounded like that. Like it was chopping, camming, and then every blue moon he say, "Hey Corey, let's go for a ride." And man, me being that thing without my stepmom, and he just be floating through those gears, and every single time it would catch a gear, the freaking tires would chirp, the rear end would be sliding all over the place. It was just like, man, car got heaven. Like moments like that is what like got me into everything, and I ain't never looked back, man. Because since like day one, that man done had me in some speed.
Shit yeah. Fuck yeah, man. I was just fucking. I was outside doing shit. I was fucking putting the OBD11 on the car just to fucking do some random shit. And my daughter was outside, y'all saw the fucking thing. She was helping me put the hood strut in or whatever. And my son came out and he's just like trying to get in the car. And I'm like, "Oh, you trying to race?" He's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Cool." I'm like, "Rhea, you gonna fucking race when you get bigger?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Let's go, little nugget."
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Fucking Nugget Racing. We got a whole merch brand coming out, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Peck, you got a story, man? I got one story. It's
yeah, I got a story. But first,
short.
We let people know what he didn't say was one of those the engine he's talking about when I ran Ranchero was one of the ones sitting in my garage still.
Shit, yeah.
So I'm gonna hijack his dad's story for a little bit.
Let's go.
So when we went to pull the engine,
Lord!
First of all, that was a whole. Corey shows up in like this. What year Ranger was it? Like, it was like a 91, 92 Ranger.
Nah, it was like it might have been a 98.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Hey, it was a 5-speed though.
I might have weighed more than the Ranger. Like it was. So anyway, we load up all our stuff to go try to pull the engine. I had to use my engine hoist. So we throw that into the truck. Immediately squats the truck because it's not a light engine hoist at all.
Mm-hmm.
First we tried the U-Haul. We tried to take the whole car with the U-Haul. That didn't work.
We had a U-Haul on the trailer. It wouldn't work.
But anyway, yeah, we finally get the engine out. We like rubber or truck bed like squatted completely. Like he might have been the OG Carolina squat at that point. Get it back to the house. He goes back doing his thing. but like a year or two later, we finally get around to start working on the engine.
Mm.
And this whole time he's telling me like what's done to the engine, so I know like what parts we should probably be ordering. And he's like, yeah, it's already got a cam in it, I know that, and it's been bored out. He's like, been bored out like 30 over. I was all right, cool. So we know what we're working with. And originally, we were going to boost the engine because that's just what we do here.
Yep, that's what we do.
And
still might.
Hey,
listen. Fucking send it.
But
baby, full sense.
So if I get into it, I'm texting him like, these are some big ass pistons I'm taking out of this thing. Like I get the heads off, and it's my first time fucking around with the V8. You know, I've been used to the 2Js, and they're pretty small cylinders comparatively. And I'm like, hey man, like, how big did you say these pistons were bored over? Are these cylinders bored over? He's like, oh man, they're just like 30 over. I was like, you sure about that? I finally like spray off the pistons with some brake cleaner stuff, like start scrubbing away at the pistons. These bitches are bored out 60 over.
Which is crazy thin for Cleveland.
There is no cylinder wall left in between the cylinders.
Yeah, bro. It's
like, I feel like if you tap it too hard,
if it runs, it's about to be crazy.
It's
bro.
Big fucking pistons. So we had to change the whole build approach because
damn.
I'm not gonna say no way. We probably scumbag him into doing it still, but
a
reasonable person would not boost this motor,
man.
But I'd say his pops definitely put some work into that thing.
Hell yeah.
The cam profile on the one we pulled out, he had an aftermarket intake manifold that Edelbrock doesn't even make anymore. It's been a nightmare trying to get the actual like correct bolts to mount to this.
Oh damn. Okay.
So yeah, like his pops was definitely putting some time in on that thing.
Some work in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He said he was running vets in that thing.
Hey, I
back in the day, I believe it.
I believe it. I believe him. Probably fucking running them, fucking taking them to old Gapplebees, baby.
So yeah, it's a 351 Cleveland 4-valve, or not 4-valve, 4V for anyone out there who's listening and wondering what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah.
You can see a couple videos of me unsuccessfully trying to degree the cam on that thing the first time. We got the second video.
What is it like a 7.3 or something crazy like that?
It's a 5.8 stock. 351 is 5.8. With the overbore on it, I'm not sure where it's sitting at, but it's weird. It's like I don't think the stroke is that crazy on it, but
it's not.
But like just the sheer cylinder size is
nuts.
Like, it was again big fucking pistons,
fucking big old pistons.
So it's probably sitting around like a 6 something
thick,
and then so that's me hijacking on
big old pistons.
Big old. That needs to be a t-shirt. Just big old, right?
But
I think we got a new t-shirt, bro.
Hell yeah.
Big old pistons. Big old pistons.
And then what's it got? A 750? What is that? A 750 up top?
For
the car?
I think it's 650.
650?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a 650. And the rest of it is unknown. I mean, other than what you've seen, I mean, even he don't really know exactly what's done to it.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, they used to like take it to like the local
take it down to Moffitt's
dude and be like, "Hey man, I need you to make it do this," and then people would just throw parts at it.
Say less. This fucking flux capacitor. I
want to forget what traction is. I want to forget what traction is.
Yeah, I don't want to know what is traction. What is traction? God damn,
man! Back in the day, my pops used to send me the craziest shop. Oh yeah, I know a guy over there on the other side of the river. He'll get you right. I show up at this dude's shop and they like, who the fuck are you? And why are you here? Like they don't even know why the hell like
My
They were like, oh yeah, I remember him. Like, dude, that was like 30 years ago, man.
Yeah.
Oh, like,
you still know.
You showing up to get a cam install? We don't even do that.
We don't do
Sir,
that.
this is a Baskin Robbins now?
Yeah. It's a fucking ice cream shop. It's a fucking ice cream shop, sir. We sell soft serve. I heard y'all got cams in the back. Nah, we got soft serve. Maybe put it in.
We got something for you.
Shape of a cam. How about this?
Big old Pistons?
Big old Pistons. God damn. Oh Lord.
Yeah, what you got, Chad?
Fuck, man. I got a troll story because my dad was in the cars way before I was born. So he kind of got out of it, once I came around. So yeah, he'll tell me his old school stories about him getting shit straight from the Ford factory because he used to live in Michigan and whatnot. Nice. But I do have one funny story about my dad, and it'll tell you a lot about me. Like telling you this story, you'll probably be like, "Oh, this shit makes sense about me and how I act, I guess." But anywho, I went ahead and made a impulse buy way back in the day, probably around 2004. Yeah, 2004. I traded in my Mustang GT because I just hated that car. I mean, I liked it, but I hated it because I'm an import guy. Whatever. My dad bought me this fucking Mustang. So I went ahead and traded the GT in for a fucking RX-8. Who knew? I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know. It's fucking dumb. Whatever. Shit. Yeah. So anywho, go ahead. Knock the deal out. Come home. This is a fucking 20-year-old me deal, so it's fucking terrible. So, I pull up with this fucking manual RX-8. I'm already fucking getting slidey boys coming through the neighborhood, fucking, donutting around. So, I pull in the driveway, and my dad comes outside, and he's like, "Oh shit, you trade the car?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, I just can't fuck with that Mustang no more." And he's like, "Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me check it out. This is not how he sounds, but this is how he sounds in my head. So he gets in there.
He sounds to the rest of the world now.
Yeah. So he gets in there and he fucking takes it around the block, and you kind of hear him chirping the tires and down on the other street, and he come back and like, "Man, I like that." I'm like, "All right, cool." So fucking next day I go to work, come back home, I fucking pull in the driveway. There's a black RX-8 in the driveway, and I got a gray one. So I pull in, and I'm like, "Dad, what's that?" He's like, "Oh, I went and bought one." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like, bro, what?
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, like, what? So he went and bought this fucking black fucking RX-8. I don't know how the fuck he found one, like, instantly. Like, he just went out and fucking found one, brought it home. He like, "Yeah, man, I really like that car. Like, it's cool. I'm like, "All right, could have just borrowed mine, but all right, whatever." But so he had this RX-8 for a total of like 3 days, and then he fucking took it back and got rid of it because it was too small for what he like lugging shit around. He's like going to fucking Sam's and like doing whatever the fuck. So
not RX-8 shit.
Yeah, not RX-8 shit.
He was a cool guy though.
Yeah. It was he just fucking randomly fucking bought one. I'm like, bro, you're like the proverbial impulse buyer. And to this day, this motherfucker is still fucking impulse buying. I was going through all this Panda shit. He dropped me off at the dealer one day. They had this. He bought a Atlas and he paid it off. Whatever. It's a 2020. He's got 20,000 miles. He don't need to trade no car. He ain't got no note. They got this baby blue one with all like the fucking fixings and the technologies. And he looking at it like, "Man, that's nice." And I'm like, "Don't you even fucking dare, bro. Like, don't you do not."
He should have been telling you that.
Listen. Different. No, let me tell you, Brown co-signed the Golf. He's like, "Go for it." I'm like, "All right, Brown, go for the golf. But I ain't telling him about the art history because I knew what he was gonna say. He was gonna probably say like YOLO and fucking. I don't
Get one
I don't
too.
need nobody telling me to YOLO because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just YOLO.
Right.
He was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we told you yo.
Y'all did. I ain't listen. I ain't listening to nobody. I you know what? I went the safe route and look where I'm at now.
Look where you were at too.
Yeah.
In Alabama.
Woo! Fucking Alabama. But yeah, man, that's my funny dad story for the day for Father's Day.
Chad getting one up by his pops.
Hey, bro, he out here, bro. That dude.
Hey, that's what's up.
I still like my face was just like, what the fuck?
The best thing is going to be is after this podcast, Chad goes over there and his dad has an RS3 now too.
Bruh.
Hell yeah.
I will promptly video call all y'all and be like, y'all see this motherfucker?
I can't have shit, man.
I can't have shit.
He listened to the podcast and went and bought one.
He went and bought one. He probably gonna go buy the same one that's at the fucking dealer. Cause the remember the yellow one I showed y'all?
Yeah.
So they actually moved it across the lake, and that dealer is actually in front of my dad's neighborhood. So it's like it's sitting there just staring at me every day.
Bound.
Every day I like go like every time I go to see him or like go hang out with him for a little while, it's just there. It's just sitting there.
You better check out. That's how I missed out on that
time
GTR,
you pass
man.
by, you're like,
yeah, I'm just like, I'm like, come on through, buyback. Come on.
That's how I missed out on that GTR, man. Just don't even waste your time. Just go for it.
Hey, look, listen. Once we get this fucking buyback cleared out, we got some decisions to make. We got decisions to make. So, but yeah, man, that's my dad story for the day. Shit, yeah. God damn. Shout out to Brown, bro. Man. You the GOAT, bro. You the GOAT, Brown.
For sure, if he just
he kind of sound like Corey with all those impulse car buys.
Bro, Brown is a menace, dude. I told him, I was like, bro, you should get on this podcast one day. Just fucking, we don't need that.
Bruh.
We don't need that. No. Love you, Brown, but
I still don't know what I'm gonna do about JT. But we'll get on that.
Hey. Yeah, Peck, you got one, man?
Yeah, the 4-4?
Yeah. So I tell you, so like, unlike these guys, I didn't grow up with the dad. You know, we were out of milk one morning and he said he was gonna go get some. And for about 4 days, I was waiting there with my bowl of cereal, just hoping to get some breakfast.
He pulled a Henry.
Like, he was pulling Henrys before Henry was born.
Jesus Christ.
No, so we joke like I lost my dad when I was pretty young. Like, so we didn't really have time to like get into car stuff, and we were just also super fucking poor, so we didn't really have cars to do shit too.
Yeah.
But anyone who knows me, or and you guys know this, like I'm not a muscle car guy at all.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it didn't come from a place where they write their letters with lines, like their language is written in lines, or if they don't have a questionable history pre-1945, I don't really fuck with them.
Mm-hmm.
But my wife, on the other hand, she's all about muscle cars. She is all about, you know, she's big on GM for one. She's a Chevy girl. She's Corvette's like her go-to.
Mm-hmm.
And but like as a kid growing up, her granddad had this. She thought it was a Chevelle for the longest. So he had the Chevelle, and like her core memories with her granddad are in this like 68, 69 Chevelle, or so she thought it was. She loses him to cancer while she's pretty young. So, you know, fast forward to a few years ago, you know, we're getting started on the whole car thing, trying to figure out like what kind of projects to do. I'm like, I already got the BMW. Like I've got stuff like, what would you want to do? And she's like, oh, I'd like to do Chevelle if I could because Granddad had one. And, it's got all these sentimental value to me. And so first thing I do is go out and buy an engine to put into it instead of buying a car. So we get the LS. How we're working on that, and if I'm talking, say, hey, like I'm gonna start looking for a car because I'm like, no, you remember what year it was, what year Chevelle? Because I'm gonna get as close to it as I can to replicate it. So she asked around, she started asking her cousins, and like he never had a Chevelle. He had, an Oldsmobile 442, it's a '68. I was like, all right, cool, like even better because like the Chevelle prices are through the fucking roof. So, all right, so we figure out we're gonna start looking for, at least a GMA body in general, like. But if we can find an old, cool, like we'll do a Cutlass and clone it as a 442. Some time passes. We're up in Tennessee, where my dad's from. I'm hanging out, talking to family. We're just like, somehow it's me, my aunt, and then her brother, or my dad's brother. And we're talking about cars, and out of nowhere, like completely unprompted, my uncle goes, man, your dad had this old 442 that he used to work on all the time. He said he loved that car. He never got to finish it, and this was he ended up getting drafted into Vietnam. And so I was like, oh really? Like I never knew about it. There's no pictures of it or anything. They're like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I can remember him on the side of the house, him and his dad working on it. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. It was like her dad had her granddad had an old 442. I was like, oh, you remember what year it was? He goes, I think it was a '68. And I was like, oh shit, like this is, the universe is starting to talk a little bit. So I start looking for cars. Like now I'm looking for an old 440 or old 442 or a Cutlass at least to get for her. And kind of backtrack a little bit. When I say I lost my dad, I also lost my dad to cancer. So we're shopping around, or I'm shopping around without her knowing it. Go out and I drive up to meet a guy because he's selling he says it's a '68 Olds 442, and he's only asking like $2,500 for it. It's got a lot of rust. Like the videos are out there on YouTube. You can see this car has a lot of rust, but the bones of stuff that we were most concerned about, it's all still pretty good. Go out there. I'm talking. I don't even take 2,500 with me. Like I'm taking like I think I had 1,700 tops to go out there. So I'm like, I'm thinking it's not a real 442. I'm thinking he just is marketing it as one, and like you can't really tell if it is or isn't till you get out there. So I'm going out there fully prepared to lowball the fuck out of this guy and see what I can get this thing for. Where so me and oddly enough, I managed to drag Henry out for something. So Henry's actually with me to go get this thing.
Oh,
we finally got there. Yeah. We're in the boonies of North Carolina, so a little uncomfortable, but so I'm trying to make this thing go by fast. And the guy starts small talking. His son comes up, and I can tell like he's kind of like dragging out this process of like letting go of this car, because like he keeps talking about it, and he keeps talking like how he had all these plans for it. And he's like, yeah, I had like 8 other cars here, and like I had to sell them all. And this is the last one I was holding on to. I didn't want to sell it, and I was like, oh yeah, like. You try to like go on vacation or like you're retiring, you're trying to get some money for cars. Like, no, I was like, I gotta pay for cancer treatment now.
Oh shit!
And I was like, oh fuck, like that's. So I don't know what it's about owning Oldsmobiles that gives you cancer, but anyway, I'm like, all right. I kind of feel like I'm starting to pull on my heartstrings a little bit, but anyway, I run the VIN because I'm like, that's the one telltale. Like I know for sure off the VIN if this is real or not. And I'm sure shit, it comes back as a legitimate 1968 Olds 442.
Hell yeah!
And like, and just like seeing how he didn't want to get rid of it. And he's showing pictures of his other cars and stuff that he sold. And he has like they're all muscle cars, and he's getting rid of like some like late '60s, early '70s Camaros, and he had a couple Chevelles that he got rid of. And then you just see it in his face, like he really didn't want to let go of this car. And so at this point, man, I can't even, like, the universe is really talking to me now. Like, I can't pass up on a car.
Yeah.
Like, I can't, like, he's already letting go for way less than he should.
Yeah.
So, I tell him, I say, hey man, like, I'm going to buy this car. I can't not buy this car. And I kind of let him know, like, the backstory for us and why we're looking for it. And so but I'll be honest with you, I didn't bring all the money up here because I wasn't expecting it to be legit, one. And I wasn't expecting, I was going to lowball you. Crazy. I say, so I tell you, if you let me run to the nearest ATM or something, like, I'll get the rest of the cash out and I'll come up here and we'll pay for it. And like, so I'm gonna leave the trailer here, like, out of good faith, so you know, like, hey, I'm coming back. And he's like, all right, cool, like, I'll load it up for you. That way, like, when you get here, you can just sign the paperwork. So when I went, got the money, go to get this car. He's got the paperwork. You can see in his face, like, when we got loaded up, I give him all the money he was asking for it, which was still, like, not as much as he should have been taking for it.
Yeah.
And before I leave, he just made me promise that, hey, can you leave me your phone number and say, just send me updates as you go. Like, I want to see what the car is. Like, can you show me a picture when you're done? So I was like, hey man, like, first of all, like, if you, I don't know how familiar you are with, like, YouTube and the internet, but if you want, you can even watch the stuff that I do to the car. You know, here's the YouTube channel. Like, if you don't, like, I'm sure your son knows how to get it going. I said, but I'll do you one better, man. Like, when I finish this car, I will come back up here and I will let you drive the car.
Hell yeah.
And like that'll be like the christening episode for that car.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell
then,
yeah. Fuck yeah.
It's kind of that was like the universe coming full circle, because like, it pulls me in now to this, like, muscle car world that I had I was never really connected to, but then the people around me that mattered to me were connected to.
Yeah.
And then for every single person involved in these Oldsmobiles to have to deal with cancer too on top of it.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Man. And then to come completely full circle and then me get my diagnosis earlier this summer is one of those weird fucking things.
It's fucking it's fucking strange how this shit works, bro.
But
nuts.
So yeah, that's how we got the 442. Like,
hell yeah.
Just it'd be some shit if the man lied just because he could get all his money. So either way, it still worked out.
Yeah. God! I don't know, because I tell you what though, if he did lie, like, I didn't lose much out on it.
That's what I'm saying. I mean,
that man out the fucking Aruba.
I say the guy's name is Kent. He does still text regularly asking for updates about this car.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
What's up, Kent?
He does still text regularly about he was asking for updates. I was like in Mexico. I was like, hey man, like I'm on vacation right now. I'm not trying to deal with this shit.
Yeah. Kent.
Like, oh, sorry. Yeah.
Kent, go ahead.
I'm gonna holler at you later on, man.
Yeah. Actually, he's about due for another text. He usually does it to kick off the summer and then to end the summer. Yeah.
Well, shout out to you, Kent. Fucking
for sure, man.
The man out there, Kent.
Doing big things.
We're gonna get you right.
Matter of fact, you still around.
Yeah,
so
you still around. So kudos to that, bro. And we're gonna get that done, and then you could drive the Golf too if you want.
Which is exactly why you guys listening need to go ahead and go to the website, buy some merch, so we can pay for this car to build and make a cancer patient's dream come true.
Exactly. Fucking go out there, ladies. If y'all out there. Remember we were talking about y'all ladies who are fucking single dads, allegedly. They got sports bras and fucking yoga pants on the website.
Absolutely.
Y'all need to fucking get out there, get your fucking gym on. Because if you can't bench 225, you can't call yourself a daddy. I said what I said. Tell him, Corey. Tell him.
Fuck you.
Tell him, Corey. Tell him. You can't get 225 up for 10.
Hey.
You ain't a
son.
Get out of here.
I literally told my daughter this as I'm dropping her off in the driveway. She wanted to go see one of her friends, and there was this kid out front. He might have been, I don't know, like 15.
Yeah.
And he had like a weight set out front, and he was like bench pressing with like another little kid. And I looked at London and I was like, where the hell you got me dropping you off? And she was like, no, I promise my friend's inside. That's like her brother or something. And I was like, tell them if they ain't benching 225 for reps, don't even say anything.
Don't even
play. Just don't even talk to you.
Don't even chit chat. Don't even say hey. God damn. It's all right. I ain't put up 225 in a while, so you know.
But if you can't hit a shot over a mile away, then you ain't really.
Yeah, I can do that still, but yeah. I'm gonna get back.
I can eventually.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back to it. You know,
I'm gonna hit something.
Yeah, shout out to those gym memberships, man. Y'all expensive.
For real though.
Yeah. I'm just trying to find time in my schedule right now, bro. It's my Nadia took the fucking 5 a.m. Thank God, because I did it once, and yeah, that's too early for me, dog. I ain't the one to get up at 5 a.m. to go fucking put things up and put them back down.
No,
nah. So, shout out to you, wife. Thanks for taking that. She loves it. I can't fuck with it. But yeah, man. So,
now, if I have a regular job, I'd be cool to work in my schedule,
bro.
Work out early, then go do other things. But I'm not doing that and then going to work.
She's a fucking machine, dude. She fucking goes at 5, comes back, gets ready for work, out the door.
Yeah, cause
looking at me like I don't put up no weight. And I'm just like, bruh.
Shit, more.
Like, you wearing the pants now? Okay, cool. All right, then. Respect.
I mean, it kind of sounds like it, but it's okay.
It's all right, bro. The comeback. The comeback it's begun.
I ain't see you in the gym much at the Shang, man. You.
Oh no, I was not in the gym there, bro. When I got out of there and I got back to my roots. Back out in Moog. Yeah. That's where that fucking profile picture came from, bro. I was out in Moog just fucking woo! Man. Missed that guy. We'll get back. Yeah, I was not going to the gym in the Shang, bro. I could not be bothered at the gym.
You couldn't be bothered for shit back then, Chad. You was real stuck up.
I wasn't stuck up. You better go talk to old Sour Patch over there. She was not trying to let her man out. Okay.
I saw Chad out walking once on like a Saturday morning. I was like,
going to work.
I was like, should I speak to him? And then I don't know him.
Nah, man. Nah.
But I think she spoke, and I was like, okay, so it's
It's cool. It's okay.
Yeah, it was fine. But,
I sure was about to walk right past you, like I didn't know you.
Yeah, nah, bro. It's goddamn. Yeah, those wild times. Yeah, shout out to wife over there, man. She cool. But yeah, man, that's fucking Father's Day, bro. That'll take us to the fucking second half of this fucking episode. We got updates,
man. Since you was talking about your daughter doing the hood struts, figured I'd throw out there. So throughout the process of me like trying to figure out different things with my Jeep, man.
Yeah.
My daughter actually been coming out there and helping me do like little small things. Like she helped me fix the toe in, and like she knows like where to put the tape measure at and all that stuff now. Like it's something that I never expected to happen.
Yeah.
And she's like, I guess, but you could tell that she's kind of like, all right.
Yeah. No, that's fucking awesome, dude. Like, no, like, because the same thing with you, man. I like did not see that coming. Like, I'm just out there fucking, working on shit, and one day she's out there, she's like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Oh, well, this is a socket wrench, and this is fucking famed 10 millimeter that you should never lose, but you probably will." And show her how to fucking socket it. And she, after that, every time I'm out there, I got the hood up, she's right there. Like, I was like, "Ray, you want to go put this hood strut on?" She's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "Oh shit, let's go." All right. Here we are. Fucking, she out there with the socket wrench. I'm like, "Do not drop that socket wrench in this fucking motor, though, because the car's already fucked up."
It's gonna ting 20 times and then stay.
Speaking of which, the 10 mil score, did you ever find that one bolt?
Oh,
bruh. Hell no.
God.
I told you it was staying.
No. It's there. It's a permanent resident.
We could probably leave for place.
It's a permanent resident, bro. Oh shit, man. But fuck. But yeah, man, that's a good fucking segue. You know, the whole team's got some project updates. You know,
yeah.
Fuck it, I'll kick it off. So
kick it off.
I think, knock on wood, I got some wood right here. Hold on, stand by. Wood. All right. Shit, yeah. Yeah, there's just random pieces of wood on my desk. Don't touch me, this fucking random piece of wood. Fucking whatever. Oh shit, Instagram, actual wood.
Yeah, why
Let's
is
go.
This is my knock on wood.
Yeah, look, man. To give y'all context, it's a fucking little thing, right? It's just got a wood top. I got my lake.
Nah, I was picturing like a 2x4 just hanging on the side.
I'm just out here with a 2x4 in my fucking room.
Dude from what was the kid from Ed and Eddie had the fucking
the dude,
yeah, the plank,
fucking plank, dude. Just out here with a
look, man. I'm not here to judge.
Hey, whatever, man. I got a sword made out of wood in the garage. I've been trying to find a place to hang it up. I'm gonna just start bringing it to the podcast and just fucking swinging it.
Hey, yeah, man.
Whatever, Conan style. So yeah, I think so. We had our third repair of old Pandy Pan this past week. So I think we got all the demons knocked out. I have not, and I got the car back. Yesterday. No check engine light as of yet, so we'll see. Probably tomorrow there'll be one. Hopefully not. But I think all the demons have been exercised on Pandy. Actually got to do a little playing in traffic with a OG and a Bullet Mustang yesterday. He was quite surprised that he could not leave the Panda. He was quite stunned. You know, we had a little bro moment. We thumbs up each other, and then he tried to get me from a dig, and he forgot about power to weight ratio, so he lost.
Yeah, it's a difference when you are already floating.
Yeah, it's he kind of forgot about that, but you know, he had fun. I had fun.
Guys, man.
Yeah, those guys, they
wild out here.
They just built different, bro. Because that dude, he was just on one. Because there was a this story is a little funny, but so I'm on the way home at this point because I had to pick up the car, or whatever, and like waiting for the traffic to die down and get back across the lake, and so I'm just kind of got the car back, so I'm like, all right, let's put in race mode, let's fucking give it the old Italian blowout. So I'm scooting,
giving it the beans.
I'm scooting a little bit. So this Mopar boy, this Challenger, tried to attempted to cut me off, and he also forgot about power to weight ratio and how 4-wheel drive cars work. And if you have probably over 300 foot-pounds of torque, the car's probably going to move a little quicker than you expect. So he tried to cut me off, and I just gave it a little blip, and I took his lane away. So he got mad. He was not happy that how dare this, what the fuck, I don't even know what this fucking car is, how dare this thing fucking not lets me Mopar. So he decides when he gets a fucking clear lane to fucking just shoot off, do his V8 thing and rah, 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 rah. So I'm like, okay, cool, I don't care, I'm going over this way. So he excites the OG Mustang bro. So the OG Mustang bro's over there popping off his fucking motor. He's just rah, rah, rah. I'm like, oh god, here we go. Here we fucking
13 pedestrians were killed that day.
At this point, pedestrians were murdered. So anywho, he fucking dirks out and gets on the fucking interstate. I kind of get right behind him because he's actually moving pretty quickly, and I'm not trying to take my time to get home. And we proceed to play for a little while, and he so story short, he cannot, he did not gap anything, and he forgot about power weight ratio. So he was like, look, like his face was like, what? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you.
I'm just as surprised as you.
I'm also surprised that I don't have a check engine light right now.
Right?
So,
you too?
Yeah, it's like I'm also surprised right now. Like I didn't expect this to happen. So yeah, that's like my fucking endearing quality about the Panda, man. It's just like people just don't see it coming. They just don't see that happening to them. And I'm a troll. Like deep down, I just like the troll people. Unless this car fits that mold. But yeah,
it
man.
Took a lot in me to not do that today.
Yeah. It's just, but yeah, man. So we're up and running for right now, and then we gotta wait another month and a half, 2 months to see what the final decision is on if we're gonna have a new car or whatever. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's my update. Oh, actually, we might have a R32 update. I actually got connected with a shop locally that might be interested in taking care of some stuff. So
okay,
yeah, I gotta call them on Monday. So we might actually have some fucking R32 fucking magic coming.
All right, so here's what happens. All right. I put the 351 on a crate, drop it off in Corey's driveway at the bottom and at the top because I'm not hauling that thing up the driveway.
Fair.
And then I'll just come grab that RB and we'll throw it on the truck and I'll throw it on the stand back up here.
I'm okay with that. You know what? I mean, I gotta find
like a legit plan.
I
can just winch it to the top of the hill.
I gotta find the Pistons in the rocks for the new.
Nah, you won't need those. We're gonna get some.
I gotta find those. I should probably
big old Pistons.
Big old.
Big old Pistons. I should probably actively look for those now. So
what it's called? Look, I'll hit up Zach at Real Street. He'll get you some new Pistons
right.
and out.
I still have the paperwork, so if we can fucking okay, all right. We might have an avenue, but I'm gonna start looking for those Pistons, those big old Pistons.
Just look for the box that says what, Corey?
Big old Pistons.
Big old Pistons.
Jesus Christ.
That's definitely going on.
It's gotta go on.
I just want a screenshot of Corey leaning into the microphone and we'll just pull the outline.
Big old Pistons.
Chat, send me the raw files.
I will see the raw. I will send you the raw after this. Big old Pistons. All right, that's
full-blown commercial.
Oh my goodness! Yeah.
Again, Pandagate is
still going.
We're still going, but we're at a stable. I can actually have fun until we make a decision. So that's nice.
That's what's up, man.
That's nice. But over to you boys, man. Updates. Yeah.
What's up with you, Corey? Because I ain't really got shit.
Let's see. Well, we got the Jeep back. It's still running. Things are a little shaky, so I try not to drive it too much. Mm-hmm. At this point, I kind of feel like that I'm gonna just buy parts here and there for it randomly, and just trail it, drive it around town every now and then.
There you
go. The Benz is. I don't know that I can say
that when he said that.
Yes. I don't know that I can
the Benz
say it's 100%, but it is definitely good enough to daily drive.
Hell yeah.
And now just got some ceramic tint put on it today.
Let's go.
We did some on the windshield, which I won't say because I'm not gonna do that to myself.
Yeah.
And then we did 30 on all the other windows.
Let's go.
But man, it's not. It's nice enough to where like if I take a picture, it looks really dark.
Yeah.
But like when you get inside of it, it's not dark at all. It's almost like you got like polarized lens.
Okay, because I was gonna ask you how you digging that front because I'm like
dude,
I'm on the because
it's
fucking hot.
Do it.
All right,
I would suggest like if you're worried about like somebody hassling you,
I ain't.
If you don't care, do what I did.
I don't give a shit.
If you care a little bit, go with like 50.
All right.
Maybe even 70.
All right, we gonna chat it up a little later. I ain't trying to put you out there like that. But Alex said,
but yes, it's nice, man. Right.
Alex,
it's very nice.
If you're out there listening, bro, at Dapper Auto Salon NOLA, I'm coming for that windshield.
Show, man. Hook him up with that ceramic for the front.
Yeah, we coming, bro, because I owe you a visit anyway. I'm coming. Don't worry.
I put it like it makes driving like even in like the direct sunlight.
Yeah,
it makes it just that more pleasant.
Okay,
like you're not getting beamed.
Yeah.
The Merc has a massive windshield.
Right.
It's like how those Honda Civics have that like huge slant, the like 08 version or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how the Merc's windshield is in the front. So just that little bit, man.
Big time.
Even with the panoramic not covered.
Hell yeah.
It's just
cool.
It's just light coming through. Right. It's not burning me up. That leather was killing me.
On the fence for that for a hot minute, but I'm gonna go ahead and pull the trigger on that, dog.
You got to, man. Like at first, as you know, I was on the fence.
Yeah.
But I got there and he was telling me about it. He showed me some other cars.
Yeah.
And backstory, I actually met the guy that tinted my car when I first came to Knoxville. What? Hell nah. I met him through some of my military friends.
Okay.
And he started tinting my cars, like everything that I ever bought, he would tint.
Shit. Okay.
And then like I can't remember what I bought, and I hit him up one time. He was like, "Dude, I shut the shop down. I'm not doing it no more." So then recently, I've been seeing him post little stuff on Facebook, of tint that he's been doing. So I hit him up, and I'm like, "Hey, man, you back? What's up?" He was like, "Oh, nah, I mean, not really, but for depending on who you are, I mean, I'll hook you up.
Let's go."
I was like, "All right, bet, let's go." I was like, matter of fact, I'm looking at a car right now. If I pick up something, I'm gonna hit you up.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we started on that like 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay.
And he even threw in the windshield, man.
Nice.
Shout out to ACS, man.
All right.
Another cool solution.
Let's go. Let's go, ACS. We out here.
Yeah, they used to be a thing. I don't even know that he's got the company anymore. But either way, he ever bring it back, y'all Knoxville, holla at that
man. Let's go, bro. Yeah, man. Hey, look, I told y'all, boys. Fuck Mercury in retrograde. We busted.
Yeah, we coming back.
We coming back. With a fucking vengeance. Bullet boys, y'all out there, come get some. Mopar boys, y'all can get it too. Scat Packs, stand by. I might just throw a tune on there for fucking 60 days and say, fuck y'all.
So I've had the truck a whole gas tank's worth now, and it's still unmodded.
Oh shit!
Oh, let's go.
Still unmodded.
I mean, for how long?
What's that? How was that first tank?
I'm gonna let the people know.
I really wasn't bad. Like, I mean, you know how far I live from, not just from base, but then from like my compound on base. Like it's a drive, but it's not bad as long as I'm just not being
giving
an ass about it.
The beans.
But no, like it's even like driving throughout like the city driving, it's not bad.
I'm just curious if you ordered them big old Pistons for that Silverado.
Look, I might need to because it's everything's gonna get better with what, Corey?
Them big old Pistons. I feel like Then now you got to make one that says the beans.
The beans. Give it the beans.
But yeah, so
You about to give it that bush.
The Silverado anyway is still stocked right now, and there's definitely not like an AFE cold air intake, a blow off valve, and
absolutely not.
Intercooler piping,
absolutely,
and a BDS lift kit sitting in a shopping cart somewhere.
Hey, that's not there.
No,
nope.
Yeah, I'm being responsible this time, and I'm not fucking with a vehicle. I'm keeping it stocked.
Stock.
Look, man,
OEM plus.
I told him to tune it because for fuel efficiency.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's the same dude complaining about the $30 app for tune though.
Hey,
but if I use
listen, I'm looking at tunes just for fuel efficiency. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah,
I said I wasn't gonna mod the Merc, and then I saw a tune, and in the tune description, it said that more power to weight ratio.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Fuel efficient.
That's a thing out there.
All I heard is that I need to tune.
Yeah, that's all I heard.
And Miltech to come through with an exhaust for
bro.
Yeah,
the Benz.
The Benz.
I mean, I'd even adapt the C63 exhaust, but
I mean, you're right there with them.
You're right there, bro. Bro, look, we just need a road trip to Mill. They just had an event today, actually.
They did.
They had an event today. So next year, Miltech, we're coming, boys. We're coming.
They did.
Coming to meet y'all in person. There
they
may
can't be more than like 30 minutes from you, man.
They can't be.
Nah, Alcoa is not that far.
Yeah, they can't be. But there may be an RS3, there may be a Golf, there may be a fucking R32 just there for fucking fun.
Hey, man.
It's some big old Pistons.
I mean, if they want to do a dump tube for the BMW,
I mean,
that's cool because that ain't getting an exhaust.
I feel like
after my Cars and Karen's incident, definitely not.
I feel like they would custom build, bro. Like if like you just come at them with like an idea, they would probably be like, you know what?
Maybe
let's just build you a fucking bring the car. Let's build you something.
Like, hey, maybe you make this
maybe.
We'll
they just get the fucking rattiest looking E46 they've seen.
That's it. I just want them to stamp big old Pistons on the fucking exhaust.
Oh yeah, like the valve covers that say like Ford Motorsport.
Listen,
that's just all I was gonna say.
Listen, I'm already in my head like the new 32 valve covers. Just it's not gonna say RB26. It's gonna say BOP. BOP 28. That's what it's gonna say.
We gotta run with that shit.
Now you gotta subscribe to the Skunkworks OnlyFans, where all you hear is Corey doing our ASMR.
Big old Pistons.
God damn it! All right, God damn that. You know what? I've had it with this episode. It's just devolved into absolute nothing.
Hey man, no. We hit the topics.
No, we hit the topics. No, we
boys, we went exactly according to the script that Chad didn't send out.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Worst podcast host goes to this guy because, I can't fucking get a script out to save my life. But you know what? We out here making it work. I'm gonna do better, boys. Shit's chaotic.
It's all good, man. We good. We pretty proficient at winging it.
That's it. That's what we do. We fucking finger guns, bro. Big old Pistons. Well, shit, man. Gang, we're approaching the fucking witching hour.
For sure.
For sure. Dad life's fucking. We're all fucking.
It's almost,
we're all fucking dadding right now. We all got dad shit going on. So, but we had to get it out for Father's Day, man. So again, man, dads, fathers, whatever, fucking moms who claim they're dads. Happy Father's Day, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the work. And you know,
And if you drive a Mustang, your month was last month.
Yeah, if you drive a Mustang, Mother's Day was last month. Except for that Bullet OG, that was a cool old dude, man. I like that guy. I nicknamed him Steve while we were fucking playing in traffic. So
Steve McQueen.
So Steve McQueen, if you're out there, bro, let's run it again. Power to weight ratio.
Hey, one last thing for y'all. Yeah. As dads, how do y'all feel the fact that like we've achieved the level of dadness that we all dreamed about when we were younger? Because every car guy, when they're younger, a younger being, thinks about like what they're gonna do when they're I'm gonna have a 2-car garage, a 5-car garage, and these cars. Like the fact that we are living in the life of having. Hell, you probably got one of your dream cars.
Yeah, I love it. It's we're not at full realization yet.
Not yet,
but and I was telling Nadia this when we were actually looking for a new daily for me, and it's like, listen, I'm gonna be cool and not have the coolest car in this fucking parking lot.
Not yet.
Drives me fucking nuts. All right, so I need the 110% honest with you. No, I do not. It's out with her fucking shades on, looking like a boss. That's goals for me. So that's.
So how did you land on the Golf instead of the RS3 again?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the universe just threw this challenge out for me to fucking. I don't even know why I'm being tested in this way right now. But yeah, man, no, the Golf's a legit little car, bro. She scoots, man. She's fun. She's fun when she works.
When she
works.
I feel that.
When she works. But yeah, man,
you put more miles on your limit than I have on the BMW. So
yeah. But nah, man, it's that. Yeah, it feels great, man. It's a great feeling. Just to kind of be in that. And what's more fulfilling is, man, like, kind of like you were saying, Corey, like the kids are getting into it now. Like I never expected that to like actually happen with my kids. I especially my daughter. I thought my daughter was gonna be like more like my wife, and she's kind of into makeup. And, all But wow, she's into Lego. She's into fucking video games. She loves Super Mario. I've been playing Paper Mario. She's fucking like right there watching me play Paper Mario.
You got you an engineer in the makeup.
Yeah. Like I was joking with him today. I'm like, look at my little STEM babies. Like they just out here STEMing.
Yeah.
How soon can she start working?
Jesus.
Is she any good with SolidWorks?
Stand by. We got summer. We got the summer to train her.
Can she hold a camera?
Or the new video game SolidWorks?
Yeah. I'd be like Rhea.
Or she can design. It's like Minecraft.
Yeah,
you get to design stuff.
Like Minecraft, you can design stuff. But stand by for that. Nugget Racing is gonna be her fucking racing.
Let's go.
Old Miss Nugget. But yeah, man, it's fucking great feeling, man. I love it. Every day's fucking joy. Fucking keep it moving, man. So put it on for these kids, man, because we gotta be the fucking coolest dads in the fucking thing, bro. That's it for me. Like right there. Like I go to birthday parties and these dudes are miserable talking about, oh yeah, just I went to Texas last week, and I'm like, bitch. Have you been overseas?
Right?
No? Okay, cool. All right. Roger that. Enjoy that Buc-ee's trip, bro. Yeah.
It's so stressful.
So you leave Buc-ee's out of this.
I got a Buc-ee's lighter around here somewhere, dude. I don't know where it's at. But yeah, man, no, it's fucking great. I love it.
I can't really say that because I wasn't a car guy or wasn't like into cars as a kid. So like,
yeah. But no, I'm
like an adult child, so
that's all right. Hey! You're in there.
I mean, but you did have the dreams of the cars as a young adult, and now some years later you're living some of those dreams out.
A couple
That's
years
what I'm
later,
getting.
now I've got an 8-car junkyard. Seven car junkyard. I got rid
We
of
call
one.
that a fleet.
Yeah,
or a junkyard.
small victories.
It's fleet.
And at least one of them has big old pistons.
God damn it. Bro, going straight to the t-shirt design phase after this episode. Has to happen. Immediately.
Yo, it should be just like this. With a piston on it.
Yeah, just a piston. Just
big old pistons.
It's gotta happen. Very. Oh God.
Like an old school gas station ad.
That and jump the Jeep.
Yeah, jump the Jeep.
Oh my God.
Jeep. You ain't getting out of that. We
jump the Jeep. Yeah. Well,
I mean, honestly, the worst that could happen is that I have to rebuild the suspension that's already just
what's the worst?
Doing whatever it wants to do anyway.
That's totally the worst that could happen.
Yeah.
But if you
man,
fingers,
God damn, we're gonna be all right. Jump that Jeep. Jump
the Jeep.
But all right, man. Well, fuck it. Let's fucking clean this shit up. Get out of here. I'm ready for my nap. Thank y'all for listening again. Happy Father's Day to the dads out there, man. And if y'all, all the dads, we all deal with some shit, man. I just want to put a little plug out there. Make sure you got a good support system. You're talking to somebody because, again, we all know we're dads. The struggles of fucking being a dad and going through shit and having to deal with shit and not really having an outlet to talk to. I mean, fuck it, hit me up. We'll talk to you. I don't give a fuck. You're too shy, man. Get some help. Have somebody to talk to is what I would say to all of that.
Go talk to a random stranger.
Yeah, fucking talk to a stranger, bro. Just
because you know what? They're not going to remember you anyway. And you're going to get it off your chest.
Go on eBay and just buy you a big old piston and just talk to that.
There you go.
Oh, you know what? Go to skunkworksprojects.com. We will
pick up one of them t-shirts.
Pick up one of them t-shirts, and we'll probably start selling some big old pistons.
Let me find that I've still got those pistons sitting right here.
Just a random amount of pistons just show up on the website.
Oh shit.
But yeah, man, go ahead on all fucking social media platforms, man. Skunkworks Projects. Follow us on YouTube. We'll, as soon as, Lord willing, these fucking videos fucking convert properly, we'll get this up on YouTube as fast as possible. Hit the website, www.skunkworksprojects.com. We got podcast links there, Spotify, Apple Music, Prime, whatever the fuck, whatever you use. You can find me at Chadzilla_84, where I'm still fucking on this Instagram live. People have been in and out. So thank y'all for that.
I didn't even think about doing that.
Yeah. So we're fucking, we're branching out, man. We're trying to get this shit going. We'll probably start doing this backstage shit every month. Hit the Facebook page up so we can, questions, what y'all want to see on the show. Fuck, if you want to get on here and have an interview, hit us up, man. If you need a promo, hit us up. We out here, bro. We trying to get this shit going and, get them big old pistons worldwide. All right, boys. Over to y'all so we can wrap this shit up.
Oh, man. Hit them with the handles.
All right. You know where to find me at The Neighborhood Sancho on Instagram. Also on TikTok.
Golly.
Same thing. Again, you can also find us at skunkworks.projects on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, at skunkworks with an E, not an O.
Correct.
Don't let Chad tell you different.
Don't.
Of course, www.skunkworksprojects.com. Buy some shit.
Let's go.
Buy some shit. And I'm going to make an alias, www.bigoldpistons.io. and it'll link automatically to Skunkworks. Working on that tonight.
And then also onlyfans.com/skunkworks.
Yeah. We'll have feet, men's feet. Y'all
with big old pistons.
And big old. Corey, bring us home.
Jesus,
we gotta get out of here.
All right, get out of here. Holler at me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I think I'm on X, but I don't really get on there. Elon, I'm not really feeling it. Anyway, Threads too at HydroCon22. If you want to see some randomness, apparently they trying to get me to jump the Jeep.
So
follow some more.
Jeep.
Let's go.
Jeep. Hell yeah, man. Well, y'all heard it here first, man. Listen, look for that big old Pistons merch. It's coming. We about to get in the kitchen. We about to cook. We about to cook because that shit needs to happen. Yeah, man. Well, that's it for us. We were here for a good time, not a long time. We out. Y'all have a good one. Happy Father's Day, boys. Shit, yeah.